So here we are on day 29, Project Farmhouse. As you can see, we've been working on the front porch. We're putting up a shade tent right now. It's so nice outside. The sun makes it a little hard to work on that porch, but Jason and his helper Taylor have raised the porch so it's no longer sloping. Looks really good. I think we're gonna work on the actual deck today, but I'm really excited about that. It's crazy how just having that level has made the house seem more cozy and less dilapidated. It's really changed the perspective of it. But I thought today would be a good day to walk around the property, show you this house sits on 1.13 acres. And it's got, you know, some outdoor buildings here in the back. And yeah, so I'll cut to just kind of walking around. This is the front where we are gonna do like a little half moon driveway so that guests can pull on and off this pretty busy street rather quickly, rather than having to come down this lane that's over here and then try to back out of this lane onto this really busy road. So yeah, that's the front area and that's our plans for that. Obviously, new sprinkler system, landscaping, grass, obviously painting the outside. Here you'll just see we've been working on getting rid of a lot of debris. An old couch. If anybody wants an old couch, come and get it. I've been working on the windows, which I've had all the broken panes repainted, and so we've got most of them. There's a few still left that we're having painted, so all the glass is getting put back in them. They were very surprised when I brought these old windows in and said, "Can you put glass in these?" And they're like, "You're not replacing windows?" And I was like, "Nope, we're rebuilding these." And I'm very excited about it. So coming up here, I'm gonna turn around here. So here's the lane that pulls off of 49th South and comes up here. And here is the garage behind our very beautiful green dumpster. And then the driveway, or I should say the lane, kind of goes all the way to the back of the property. Hopefully I can do this. And it also goes to this side and it goes around this building right here. So it's kind of a roundabout, and then it comes this way, which is really cool. We're gonna do like a pea gravel or a road base on all of this and make it really nice and just more, what's the word? Just a little more upkept as of now, obviously with all the weeds and the mismatched dirt and gravel. It's a little chaotic, so we'll clean it up quite a bit. But over here is our two silos. There's one behind this one, which is a really beautiful farmhouse attribute, you know? A farm wouldn't be complete without some silos. So the bummer thing is when we had put an offer on the property, we came back a week later and I noticed that the silo doors were missing. And I realized it because they were really cool and they're really thick. And come to find out, someone has stolen the 2 silo doors, which is a bummer because they're very expensive and they're really stout and they really like completed the look of the silos. So I don't know if we'll end up replacing them. And we do have plans for these, but as of now we haven't narrowed down those plans. It would be cool to turn these into Airbnbs, obviously, run plumbing, electrical, and do, you know, kind of a loft inspired space where you could come and stay. I think people would enjoy that, you know, going to the Tetons and to Yellowstone and then coming and back and staying in, you know, a silo. I think that would be cool. And since there is 2 of them, could be something we could do to one. And then we also thought about opening up kind of this lower, or kind of like taking basically a chunk out of the middle and kind of making an outdoor bar. So we would put bar stools around it, and then it would be like an outdoor kitchen, outdoor grill area inside the actual silo. But I'll take you in the silo. They are 24 feet, which is huge. And I learned for the first time how silos work. Never knew. I know, it's pretty ridiculous. I have lived in Idaho my whole life and never knew how a silo worked. But we all learn at our own pace, right? So, this is the silo, one of them, 24 feet. I think it would also be really cool to make one a greenhouse. But just ideas we're toying with. So, then coming over here, original, I imagine it was maybe a shed, maybe a garage, which we will restore. It's really cool. I'm gonna paint it the same color as the house. It's very, very dilapidated. Odds and ends in here, but I'm excited. I think it'd be really cute to do some sort of decorative grass here, possibly with some like concrete, so concrete squares and then grass squares and then alternate them. I think that would be pretty cute. Coming back here, we have another silo to the right of this shed. And this shed, I think we're actually going to tear down. It's in pretty rough shape. And what's cool about it is we've found a lot of treasures in here. We've found this really cool, probably like 16-foot of them, boards that we're gonna try to use in the house. Might make the farmhouse table out of that. We found a lot of cool wood in here. I found a sink in here. I've found a few doors in here. And the best part is I found these doors. So these are 4 feet by 8 feet. And I might use the other ones in the house. I might use these 2 doors for the French doors for the office. Really excited and hoping that that will work out. May not. Another in there that I might use in the master bath. And then we have this really cool shed. It's really hard to get an angle. But these doors right here are actually sliding doors. I'm hoping we can fix these because I think that they would just be really cool to add to this and be able to use this as, you know, you could use it as storage, you know, your RVs, your side-by-sides, your four-wheelers, your snowmobiles, which is obviously a good selling point. But I also think it'd be really cool to do farm-to-table dinners in here. You could do receptions in here. This building is very, very well done when it comes to that industrial feel. You've got these really cool architectural steel beams and X's on the ceiling. You've got the steel windows, which the glass has been broken out of, but we know that's easy to just put new glass in those. But overall, like a really cool building that could be utilized in so many different ways. We did toy with doing the floor of it concrete, but that is very expensive right now, so we might just do the road base into here. But yeah, this building was one of the major factors in deciding to purchase the place, just because it's such a unique building, and possibilities with that are endless. So now I'm kind of going around this building, which will be a driveway around this building. And I assume this building was for animals. I think baby horses, pigs, it would be fun. But also more storage for equipment. I don't know, more 4x4s, lawnmower, stuff like that. We will repair the roof. It is pretty cool the way it is. I kind of like how it's rusted. And since we're tearing down that one shed, we have a lot of that corrugated metal that we can patch in this roof with. So that is a good selling point. So now we're making our way back to the main lane, and I'll do a quick video of kind of walking through the property. I do want to just show this really quick. So this is where the garage is over here, and then I'm hoping that we can grass all the way to that really cool shed in the back with the sliding doors. I'm hoping, so we'll see. Budget, fingers crossed, budget works out so that we can do that. But the property actually does angle that way quite a bit, and we do have a pasture, and I might walk through that really quick just because that's a really cute point to the house too. That kind of meadow grove look that's quite popular in this area. But so I'm just walking back to the front of the house. Passing Jason. Hey, babe. And so here's kind of the little pasture meadow. It's quite charming. We do have, I believe, 6 really big cottonwood trees. So this is the other side of the house that we're going to trim these guys up, give them a lot of love. And we're gonna take down this fence and hopefully extend our new fence to the other side of the cottonwoods so that the property will kind of be more inclusive of the cottonwoods versus kind of separating the house from the cottonwoods.